Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing this evening? Well, this is for Sunday, October 4th. Last week, I did a boo boo. It's a little boo boo. I got my days wrong. And I said that the reading on Monday was through the October 3rd, which was on a Saturday. So that would have left October 4th, Sunday, October 4th, just blank. Now, I thought maybe I could just realize that everybody knew that I meant to go through Sunday night. Or maybe I should do the next reading to go from Sunday to Sunday, just kind of add an extra day in. Or maybe, which is what I ended up deciding to do, I should do a special reading just for Sunday, October 4th. So, what is this going to look like? I decided that I would just pull one card for every sign. I'm going to pull an oracle deck. This is the Brother Thomas oracle deck, and that's what I'm doing. I really like this deck. If you want to know how to buy one, just let me know. I can send you the link to Brother Thomas. He's a local man here in Oklahoma City, and he created this deck along with channeling his mother, his deceased mother. And together they created this deck. So I purchased the deck. I really like it, but I have so many decks. I realized tonight just how much I have. So we're going to do one card for every sign, and I hope it doesn't take too long. For Aries, we get the cycles card. Life is a cycle. We're going through a cycle right now. We have several planets retrograde, and our Earth is all messed up. Everything's crazy. Emotions are running high, anger, angst, all kinds of things. We have been going through a cycle, and it's been tough. And right now, with Mercury retrograde and several other planets like Chiron and things like that, it is very hard. And I think it's been especially hard on our Aries, especially with Mars retrograde, because Aries is symbolized by Mars. They work together. So y'all have had some really serious craziness going on. So what this is saying is that you're in a cycle and just learn to roll with the punches. It's really tough, but you can do it, Aries. Tauruses get expectations. Expectations is something that we shouldn't be having. We get angry or hurt because of our expectations. We expect people to do things the way we want them to do it. We expect them to behave in ways that make sense to us, but it doesn't always make sense to them. So we need to learn to give up our expectations. The only expectation we should have is that people will let us down. Hate to say it, but we do. We all let other people down. But the biggest letdown is when we have put expectations upon other people. When you expect someone to behave in a way that you want them to behave and they fail you, that's really your failure, not theirs, because they never bought into or agreed to those expectations, now did they? For Geminis, this says it's a time to grow. So Geminis, this is your time to be growing. I'm not saying it's easy, especially with all these planets retrograde, and we've had a hard year, but that doesn't mean you can't grow. Okay, Cancers, let's see what we have for you. Freedom. You're always trying to choose between freedom and responsibility. This is a time for you to pick freedom for yourself. You need to realize that you need to be your most authentic you. Be authentic. Be yourself. Value yourself. Leos, this is matriarch. There is a strong female energy going on in your life right now. It could be a literal energy or just female energy around you. You need to embrace that energy and find what that energy is teaching you. You need to recognize that this energy is for your greater good. Virgo. Virgo, this says to make peace. Somebody in your life or in your world and you are at odds. You are called to make peace with them. Peace in your life is for your benefit as much as it is for the other person's. And I guarantee you that you will actually be glad that you made peace. Libras. Captive. This says, Libras, that you are feeling caught up and bound and like there are things without your control. Take control of your life. Don't let other people control you. Don't let other people rule you. You are the only one that can make the right choices for you, Libras. Okay, Scorpio. Spiritus Lumini. This says the divine light is within you and you need to let it out and you need to let it shine. Because you have the God and the Goddess within you and you've been stuffing it down and not wanting to say what you know you need to say, not wanting to stand up for what you need to stand up for. But I got to tell you, it's time. It's time to hatch out of that egg and be the person and the light you can be. Okay, Sagittarius, here we go. Harmony. You are called on this day to bring harmony around you. You are called to live harmoniously today. That means that instead of being all fiery and trying to control things, you're called to be zen. I know, it's kind of hard, isn't it? Cappies, my little Capricorns. Surrender. You are called to surrender to what you know is right. You have been fighting, doing what you think is right, and doing what you know that you need to do, and it's time to go ahead and surrender to the greater good. Aquarius, balance. You are called to find balance. You are called to find balance in your life. This is the yin and the yang, the black and the white. You need to be finding that balance, that equilibrium, your sea legs. Something right now is incongruous to you and you're not able to put them together. But there is a black and a white, a yin and yang to everything. And you're called to find that balance. And Pisces, let's see what, protection. The guardian angels and protective forces are around you, but you need to let them do their job. You've been trying to be God for yourself way too long. And it's time to let those guardian angels be your guardian angels. Y'all, as I've been reading this, I've got goosebumps. I know that I am speaking truth at this moment to all of you, and maybe to all of us. Maybe in some little way, every one of these cards is applying to us now and over the next several months. Namaste. You have a good one. If you want to do a private reading, 405-512-9400. Give me a call or send me a text.